this week on Who Knows Who Cares.
100% how people throw their life away
It's
gambling.
so good when it's
I
good.
literally, but it's so good when it's good, but I literally think that I'm always going to win no matter what. I could be down all the money.
Right.
But I still think, hey, this last $100, I'm going to come back.
You only lose if you stop playing.
It's terrible.
You only lose if you stop playing.
Like I lost 600, but if I take out another 100,
I could all in.
I'll make it back.
I'll just parlay a couple of times, and I'm
gonna make it back.
right back to where I started.
Yeah. That's the worst.
What if you're up when you stop? Do you still lose?
I never stop when I'm up.
Yeah,
That's
never.
my problem.
Why would you stop
I
if you're
can
up?
make more.
Yeah.
I can always make more, Carter.
My thing is like it's less about actual money. It's more about the game of it. That's what I like.
I need to feel like I win the game.
It's not like I could give a
100%.
shit about like coming up $45 or $200. I just like feeling like I have all I'm like I'm fucking killing this game right now.
Just made 40 grand.
Yeah.
That's if you send me this many chips of $5 bills, that's $40K right there. That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay, that's fair.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. Like, I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Bro said? Here we go. Are you fully bricked up after kissing? No, you're not. Irregardless.
dogging.
Just dogging him.
You know how many times a day Logan's like, yeah, well, I'm not going to count that one. No, not that one.
3 times.
That's
Then I
fine.
added them.
Right.
Anyways.
It's whatever.
I'm not going to count that one.
We're going to count this one, though, this episode. We're going to count it. We're back. It's been a while since we've had our
We're
editor
back,
here.
and we have all 4 of us here. We're
I know.
happy to be here. This feels good. It feels like we're at home now, finally.
Feels real good.
It hasn't been long on YouTube or like what we've released,
Right.
but it's literally been probably, a month and a half since we've actually seen you.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
I don't think we've seen Carter in a month and a half.
I know.
It's crazy.
I've seen him a little bit.
And then we're going to lose you in a week, so.
We're not going to lose me.
Keep telling yourself that.
Can't go anywhere. I'm home, you know?
That is fair.
But,
The setup is looking amazing.
yeah, it feels good.
It's crazy. I mean, me and Carter were talking about when we walked in here. It's like, dude, this is, to see where we've come is cool.
Right.
It's
Used to
really
be kitchen tables at mom's crib.
Yeah.
To here.
To here.
Our own
And we're
studio.
making a little bit of money now.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to you guys.
Couple million a week.
Which we just released a couple things on the Patreon now. So it's like the pictures. We're going to start doing some maybe like weekly things where each of us will release some foot stuff.
Right.
So that'll be available to you guys.
Yeah, similar to like the only way I can think of to describe it is like OnlyFans, where you can like sell individual videos and pictures and stuff. Patreon now allows us to do that. So
We record a lot of videos and take a lot of pictures
Right.
we're gonna
for
start
certain
doing
people
that.
because they request things. So now we're going to start. Maybe we'll just throw a
I'm
little
sure
bit
some
out
of you
there.
guys got the, you know,
Yeah. If you have any requests, if you have any.
kinks.
Yeah. Logan,
Nice.
you're real quiet this episode. Are you
I know.
okay over there?
He's
Yeah, no,
he's
I'm
frustrated
good.
about fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just letting you guys
Fantasy
talk.
and golf.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bo was fucking terrible at golf today. Bo
I'm trying to
literally was
change my
crying
swing
the
like
whole
10
He's like,
times.
oh my God, I can't fucking swing anymore.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't play golf anymore.
I wanted to go home, dude. I just wanted to go watch football.
You just put him on all fours and just started dropping in him.
No, I wanted him to do well so that way I had fun.
Right.
Because I was doing pretty well.
It's no fun just beating somebody for free.
We weren't beating each
We
other.
weren't playing
we were
against each
recording
other.
our own
I was
scores.
just-
It's like trying to be great.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
All right.
I definitely won.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
I
I
definitely
played
fucking
so
won.
bad, dude.
That's always good when Bo loses.
I just couldn't, I literally couldn't hit the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I've changed my swing so much to where now I can't even make contact. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So,
He was in his own head.
yeah.
There's a lot of room in there, so it makes
After,
sense.
So much room
Third
in
hole,
my
but
Yeah. You could fit 3 bows.
I
in his own
analyze
head.
every part of my swing now. I'm like, I sit there for 5 seconds before I even swing the club, and then I'm like coming back. I'm like, okay, I need to be here.
Yeah, since you
Then
got
you
your
come
lessons, your like
Yeah, it's
setup or whatever is like a 20-second long
yeah, it's
process.
terrible, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the range, maybe.
Mhm. You
Maybe
should go
just-
with Marty.
Yeah, maybe
I
just
take
quit
I take a
golf.
long time to like hit a shot, but it's because I'm trying to forget what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like stay there.
Don't think about that.
until I get bored.
Don't think about that.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna swing now.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
He's got the most backwards mind ever,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh wait, I'm golfing. Here we go. And it
Okay.
works. It's been going really well.
Yeah.
If you guys want to buy a pair of socks after
A golf round?
Oh, they don't want that.
Let
It's
us know.
disgusting.
It's just
I've been golfing barefoot, and I
think
swear that shit is
It's nice.
insane.
I heard
It
that's how
feels so
you like
good.
pulled your hammy or something.
No, I didn't pull my hamstring.
I heard you were jumping around like a fucking
I
child.
felt like I was 14 again. So
Really?
So I was sprinting on the course, just jumping around. Just
you guys fucked up at all?
doing
or?
drills? No.
So that's the best part is I used to golf barefoot a little bit. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, this is great. You tried a little bit, but then Bo did it after like 2-3 months of not doing it. And then he was jumping as high as he could, just like air squatting, like a sprinter would right before. And then he texts us and he's like, dude, I feel fucking great. This is crazy. And then he texts us the next day. He's like, hey, I can't make it to basketball. I tweaked my hamstring.
Yeah.
I went to Dr. Steve the next day and she worked through my hamstrings. So they were just like super
tweaked
sore.
your hamstring.
It wasn't a tweak. They were just super sore.
It might be a lawsuit.
No.
You
I just didn't want to go
Tuesday
play
night basketball.
Yeah, I missed Tuesday night basketball. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
Trey was in town too. You really fucked up.
He was actually there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I had fun. It was a good time.
Tony let us play. That was cool.
I try to go and be like, oh, I'm not going to go that hard, but it never happens. So
I was
it's either
all
I go
over.
or I don't go.
I was all over Dom's ass.
Yeah, Logan had like 4 steals.
I can't not try.
I had another steal into a dunk too. They said it was weak, but I count
Your
it.
dunks are weak, dude. They look
I count
so
it.
bad.
It was 2 hands. little 2-hand banger, you know. Wide open, had to do it. It just feels weird. Like I'm not supposed to be able to do it.
You just don't have the approach to it. If you learned how to correctly jump, you'd be like actually dunking.
Nah, I go crazy.
You
I got to
crazy.
duck under the rim. It's nuts.
Crazy.
Go crazy town.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy
You used to call me,
town.
Mr. Basketball.
No one go do that.
Longwood Crazy Dick in high school.
Funny thing, you sent me a photo today while I was driving.
That's
over
right.
here.
Did you see that? I was
Yeah.
telling Bo about it. I made some girls top 15 hottest guys 12 years ago today.
That girl.
It still makes them feel good, dude.
That girl peaked in middle school.
That girl was hot though in middle school.
I got a video of that girl having sex with 3 guys in the same day, from 3 different guys. This guy was at her house, and it was her fucking this one guy in a hot tub, and then it was her fucking a different guy somewhere else.
She posted this?
No. This guy sent it to me, and then it was him. It was fucking
Betrayal of trust.
So yeah, you killed it with that one. You made it top 15.
Well, dude, this was before all the
school.
bad stuff. I was 13, man. That's clout. She was hot back then for sure.
Peak.
It's clout.
Mm-hmm. Logan didn't make the list, so he's a little.
It's so
little
crazy
sad.
what goes on in high school.
I didn't make the sixth grade hottest.
I don't know
list.
if this was high school. I think this might have been middle school.
Well,
middle
like even
school.
middle school when because Facebook came out when I was in middle school,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what were you guys on when that happened. Facebook?
I was on MySpace for a long time.
I also didn't go to school
I
that
thought
year.
MySpace was before your time.
No, I was
You're on
all over
MySpace?
Dude, I had "Buy You a Drink" by T-Pain on my page. That was my song. I had top 8s because if you didn't have if you had more than like a top 8, you were just a loser.
I just remember the Facebook. Oh, like this post for a rating or ask me anything.
I get so many
It's so bad now that you look
memories
back.
of
It's like you're a
those.
13-year-old kid
Just desperate for
and
attention.
desperate for attention, and it would hurt if you didn't get what you want.
It's so
what you wanted to
funny
hear.
because now it's like not like that. Now it's just like, hey,
TikTok.
TikTok,
your
here's my
dance.
ass, and there you go.
That's literally what it is.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have that.
I don't know the dances.
You know a couple of them.
This one.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a dance?
Is
He's
it
a
luau?
big TikTok dancer guy. He
Yeah.
loves it. He
Is
searched
it like
it
a
up.
luau one?
I don't know. I've never
Something
seen that
like
one.
that.
The bunny ears one was Logan's favorite.
No, Drew's
Oh, the Bugs Bunny thing.
Yeah, the Bugs Bunny thing
Yeah.
was Logan's favorite. He sent me those all the time.
Yeah,
That's the one where they.
I'm like, dude, these girls are 16. Stop sending me these.
It's not true. They all come from Andrew.
I never sent any Bugs Bunnies. Those were all private. Save those for myself.
It's so bad now, though, what women do, like young women do for attention now.
I
It's
know.
so bad.
I mean, it's nothing different.
It's
More internet, I think, than like maybe
yeah,
even
no,
in
it's
real
100%
life.
internet.
Because like
Yeah.
the girls when we grew up in middle school were just really doing it with 20-year-olds.
No, as we said,
only one of those.
attention feels good, which
Probably more
reminds
than
me,
one.
dude, I was leaving the gym 2 days ago. Maybe, no, it was yesterday. I was leaving the gym, and I think I was telling you this. I'm like going to get a coffee at the other spot that's like right across the street from the gym.
Terrible coffee.
And I just hear, hey, hey, hey. And they're like honking their horn. And I'm like, I take out my headphone. I'm looking. And then I like look back. I'm like, who are they talking to? They're like, no, you.
What do you do for a living?
No, they just came over. It's like this black girl and this white girl. And they're like, oh my God, you're so hot. Like all this, like just like straight up about everything. I'm
And
like,
you-
I've never seen you guys before in my life.
You start getting giggly.
I mean, I liked it.
like-
You know? I liked
How
it.
old were they?
Wait, I'm hot?
They were probably my age or a little
You're
younger.
40? honking at you, that's old to be doing that.
But not the women that you want catcalling you
Well,
at all.
You
know what I mean?
want them all.
It's never the. Yeah.
You want them all catcalling
So
you.
I just go over. They're like, "Oh, do you like what kind of women do you like?" I'm like, "Look, I'm not gonna." First of all, they asked me before that. The girl in the front seat said she had a boyfriend. The white girl said she had a boyfriend. So the black girl asked me, "What kind of women do you like?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna lie, I like white girls." And then she's like, "Ooh," like touching her friend, and her friend's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "You just told me you had a boyfriend." And then she was talking about, they were saying some questionable stuff.
Like
I
what?
literally
Let me hear
could have
it.
got my dick sucked in the car.
No, you couldn't.
100%.
You can't.
She
Close
brought
that.
it up.
You can't close
Well,
that.
let's hear it.
The white girl literally brought it up.
What did she say?
Something about like sucking my dick in the car. Literally.
You be the girl, Logan. You be Bo.
I don't remember exactly what she said. I was just completely thrown off. Where
Yeah,
I'm like,
I like
need
white
to
girls.
leave.
What did she say?
What did she say?
I'm white.
No, like they just got super giggly and excited, and I'm like, oh yeah, and they're like, oh, our friend's coming too. I want you to meet our friend. She's Latina. I'm like, okay, I can meet your friend. That's fine. So we're like hanging out, talking. They're asking me what I do. I told them what I do. So they're
I
like,
cut
you deal with
limes, open
girls for a living,
bottles.
huh? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I deal with women. They're like, oh my god, you're so like confident and sexy. Like, what are you doing like right now? I'm like, dude, what are we talking about? Like, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
You were
but
uncomfortable.
I didn't show it, but yes, I was completely uncomfortable.
Mhm.
I didn't want to be there.
You're
Right.
gonna go to coffee, then what?
I was like, I'm gonna go, or like, I'm like, where's your friend at? I'll meet your friend. So we were just talking, and I met her friend, and then I went to go get coffee. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Like,
Her friend wasn't hot.
Where'd the dick
No.
sucking part come in?
no.
Yeah.
She literally said
From the
something
car.
about sucking my dick.
They're yelling through the car, "Hey, I want to suck your dick."
No, like when we were having a conversation,
I
and
just
I'm
wanna-
and I literally asked, I was like, didn't you say you had a boyfriend? And then the conversation ended after that.
You killed it. You can't close it.
Yes, I killed it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a
You
girl you
couldn't
want.
close
On
it.
purpose.
It couldn't
Oh,
close
I hate head.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck out of here,
But it felt good. I literally, in the moment, I
Mm-hmm.
literally told him like, no, like attention feels good. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh,
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, that's good.
we have any topics?
We got a couple.
Let's get on one.
So I mean, we can kind of take that as a weekly recap. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Any-
Bo,
I don't
go
know
for it.
anything that happened.
Anything else happened this week?
I fumbled another woman that I could have had sex with.
Okay, what happened?
Oh,
Fumbled like you wanted to, and you're
No,
just
I
like,
didn't
wait a
want
second.
to.
Then that's not really a fumble.
That's a kneel.
It's
you
just-
you took a knee.
No. I took a knee.
Mhm.
There you go. Logan's getting good at this football stuff, dude. I
Yeah.
like this.
That's good. Why?
I'm gonna be taking. No, I'm saying what I just.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, that was the one.
That was me taking a kneel. What I just talked about.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I thought there was another one on top of that. I was like,
No.
geez, Bo's just.
yeah, no.
I'm taking a kneel till I get married, dude. You're not gonna believe it, but I'm doing it.
Back on that train, huh?
Back on the train, dude. Back on the
Is
train.
this the 18th time?
Crisscrosser.
Yeah.
Pick a
Back
side.
on the
Bo.
train, dude.
Pick a fucking side.
No,
Back
dude, I'm-
on the train.
I'm gonna marry this one.
You got in my head,
I'm
dude.
gonna marry this girl.
You were the
Godfather
reason that
forgives
I
time,
was
so.
trying to fuck around a little bit, and be a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
You never did.
I did a little bit,
He did one time.
and I felt like shit for it, so I'm not doing it again.
What an idiot.
I know. Okay.
Such a loser,
I
man.
don't get it, dude. I don't know. I don't know who's rubbing off on it. It's
I know.
not me though.
It's definitely not me.
It's me. It's
I don't
my
even
own
hang out with
thoughts.
Bo.
All right, Carter.
All right. I wanted to know.
I need to
what
change- we need to
drug
change
of
sides.
choice Would you throw your life away on?
What?
Would I
Repeat
throw
that?
it away on?
Yeah. So say like I've been watching a lot of that show Intervention, and so there's been several people who have had like really successful businesses and then lost it all because they started doing drugs, basically. So
Definitely,
what would you be willing? So I'm talking like you do it for 10 years and then you OD on it. That's like the layout of your life.
For me, it'd be Adderall, no question.
Oh, what
I
drug
would.
we
I
do?
would take
Yeah, what
Adderall
drug-
every day if I
What
could.
drug would you choose to do for 10 years and then ultimately you OD on it?
I've taken Adderall like a decent amount of times in my life, and I'm never more productive. If I wanted to
OD
be
on
successful,
Yeah, how
I
much
don't know
does
if
it
you could
take to
OD.
fucking OD?
I'm sure I'd have a heart attack if I
And
just took it all the
also,
time.
I said like you have to throw your life away on it. If you're talking about doing Adderall because you'll be more successful,
Then Coke for sure.
it's got to be something.
I think I'd do
It's gotta
blow
be
too.
Yeah,
I'd rather
blow
die.
for sure.
I'd rather be fucking
Just
on
up
point
all the time.
at all times until one day my heart just fucking.
Yeah, without a doubt.
See, I don't know. I don't have any like firsthand experience to know what I want to do
Or
until
Molly.
I die.
Well, no, we've never done that either.
Right.
Molly sounds.
We've just heard about it.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Just heard about that being fun.
From my own brain, I've heard about it.
Yeah, we just heard about.
I know
that
a lot of
being
rich
fun.
people who do blow all the time, and I'm like, hey, it's going
Mhm.
fine for you.
Right.
Yeah, the water's fine over there.
Water's fine up there.
From this point of view.
They're doing pretty well. So
Hmm.
You?
I'm trying to. I mean, people seem to throw their life away for heroin all the time.
I want to see what that's like.
It's
you know,
it's got to be crazy, right?
It's got to be nuts.
I thought it was my first thought is heroin or meth because those are two where people like fucking lose it all.
Like no second guess.
So
It's all or nothing.
Did I tell you? Maybe I told you guys a story off, but like there was this girl who was in Montana. She was a stand-up comedian. She thought she was doing coke in the bathroom with this guy, and it was meth. And so she did a line of
Can you
meth.
inhale meth?
You can snort it.
Oh, shit.
So she snorted meth, and she was like, immediately, right then and there, I knew I would be giving the rest of my life to that moment. She was like, whatever that was, I want that all the time. So she ended up, like, she was like a cute,
insane, dude.
Cute, hot girl, stand-up comedian who's traveling around doing stuff. She ends up homeless in Portland, all of her teeth gone, drinking her 2-day-old piss because it had meth in it to get high again.
Does that
like,
work?
Yeah. She's like, no, that was like God shit. Like, not the first batch, the second day batch was the fucking. She's like, you drink it and you go straight to Mars. Like, you start talking to God, you start seeing things. Like, but it's like this was someone who was just like me,
Just normal.
normal gal, just doing a little bit of whatever here and there, whatever, and lost everything in one day. And I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, don't do that. You're the last person that needs to try that.
Crazy.
I'll try it and see how it feels.
Let's see how that
I'll
goes
let you
though.
know.
Like, what would happen if?
Yeah, that might be that. Then I might have
Yeah.
to choose that. If it's that good, that'd probably be the
It's
one
gotta
to
be
just throw it
insane.
out, right?
And
It's
now-
gotta be insane.
Now she's back. Like she like basically went to the very bottom of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stealing copper and doing all that shit.
Right.
That shit. You start doing quests. You start getting quests.
And then-
they start out with the stealing copper, and then it goes to
It
like
gets worse.
some dark shit.
It gets worse.
He's so funny.
And then, but yeah, no, she came back. She actually looks
acquire copper.
just like your mom. Not
My
in
mom
a
looks
bad
like a
way.
recovered meth addict.
No, she doesn't look like she
with
didn't.
no teeth.
No, she looked like she never
Before-
did meth at all.
before.
She's got like fake teeth. It looks
Okay.
like she looks like a normal ass like businesswoman now, who's a stand-up comedian. But like bright blonde hair, great face,
Who is it?
good teeth. It's what we wish Amy Schumer was.
Yeah.
No, but what's her name?
I don't remember. I'll find it. I'll send it to you. It's a great story. But yeah, so I guess meth's really tight because
I'd lock that in then.
yeah,
If it's that good, I could see myself throwing it away.
yeah.
If we weren't doing,
And I also heard another story. Different guy said when you do meth, you can come in 3 strokes.
I don't need to do meth then.
3 strokes, really.
3 strokes. He's like, he saw his brother. Him and his brother did meth together. Couldn't believe how big his brother's dick was, and he's like, he came in 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So that's
He
also
stroked
how
his
cool-
brother.
No, he just watched his brother stroke.
Oh,
Isn't that weird?
oh man, my
That's
bad.
not weird.
Yeah.
Nah, no.
He's watching his brother stroke. He came in
Okay.
3 though.
Damn.
Was he hard already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they were brothers in the same room.
when you're on meth too, I guess you get super horny.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't
That'd be
even
your
know.
drug then.
Yeah, that might be it.
It might be your drug.
Yeah. I'd do it with you.
Okay.
I'm down to do it.
If we're all gonna do it, I'd be.
I'm
Might as
down
well
to have
do
like
it.
a day where we're like, yo, let's just try it.
Well, next June for Riverband, we might have to bring some fucking rock out there.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Don't they say meth is the one drug you can do once and get addicted to for the rest
Yep.
of your life?
That's what they say.
I'm stronger than that, Carter.
It's like, where are you going to find meth every day?
I don't know if
Carter?
Logan is stronger than that, but I'm stronger than that.
I've done it before. It's fun.
If we weren't talking drugs, just like other like bad vices, I would 100% lock in gambling to throw my life away.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
You could do that.
Yeah, that'll definitely.
Oh, dude.
Like I might not even like pick that. I might not have a choice.
Yeah.
I might just do that.
I get 100% how people throw their life away
It's
gambling.
so good when it's
I
good.
literally, but it's so good when it's good. But I literally think that I'm always gonna win no matter what. I could be down all the money,
Right.
But I still think, hey, this last $100, I'm gonna come back.
You only lose if you stop playing.
it's terrible.
You only lose if you stop playing.
Like, no, like I lost 600, but if I take out another 100,
I could all in.
I'll make it back.
I'll just parlay a couple of times, and I'm
gonna make it back.
right back to where I started.
Yeah, that's
What
the
if you're-
worst.
What if you're up when you stop? Do you still lose?
I never stop when I'm up.
Yeah,
That's
never.
my problem.
Why would you stop
'Cause
if
I
you're
can make
up?
more.
Yeah.
I can always make more, Carter.
My thing is like it's less about actual money. It's more about the game of it. That's what I like.
I need to feel like I win the game.
It's not like I could give a
100%.
shit about like coming up $45
I know, there's
or
a flyer there.
$200. I just like feeling like I have all. I'm like, I'm fucking killing this game right
Yeah,
now.
just made 40 grand.
Yeah.
That's if you send me this many chips of $5 bills, that's $40K right there.
I honestly don't understand how when we go gamble, the dealers don't have more fun.
I don't get it either.
Because I'm dying laughing, and they're just like, "It's not funny at all."
Well,
not
that bitch last week was like killing every vibe we've ever had in my entire life. She was down like $600 when we got there.
Oh my god.
We were playing free bet. No,
No,
this was
she's playing.
like maybe low 30s, blonde girl, fake boobs, tatted up.
White trash.
Yeah, Bo and I recognize her for some reason. She looked very familiar.
I
to
think
me.
she gambled there before, and we were.
It could have been, but she was like just down 300.
She was having a bad day.
Went to the ATM, grabbed another 350, came back, lost like 300 almost immediately, left. We went to go play craps, and we see her back at that same fucking table.
No, she had like 650 and she was betting like 150 or 200 a hand plus like $100 side bets that like never hit. And she's
Right.
like, I haven't got a single fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like just like pissed at the
Can
dealer.
you give
and
me a
he's like,
single fucking free bet chip? Just one?
Yeah.
And
he's
she just
like-
wasn't hitting at all.
Yeah. She was making it his problem. He was the one fun guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy because she left to go get money, and we're like, okay, finally she left. We can win now. And he's
we did.
laughing.
We came up.
Like, finally we got the bad energy out here. Okay, let's win. And we started winning, and then she came back. I'm like, fuck.
We started losing again,
And
Carter.
we started losing again.
Logan did flip a golf ball to determine our win or loss.
I had a golf ball in my pocket.
He flipped the golf ball. He's like, Callaway, we lose, or like this, we lose, this, we win, and he flips it, and it's like the middle portion that's neither of the two. We're like, fuck.
Turns out that was loss also.
I don't want to gamble anymore.
I don't either.
I want to gamble
But we're
and
gonna
win,
gamble when we go out with Carter because we have to.
I'll try my best.
We have to
I'll
do
try
it.
my best.
We have to. And then my birthday is next.
Mine's
Well, I'll go
gambling,
all
no
out for your
doubt.
birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're-
your birthday's unlocked in.
We're-
I'll go all out for your birthday.
For
We're
sure.
nuts for that.
A G maybe.
Get
We might even go to High Limit. You want to go to Aria or something?
No, fuck those big casinos. They're just not worth it. I'd gamble at the win though.
I got 3 months to count cards, so we could probably do that.
It's not that hard.
Right. It's just
It's
ones
not
and
that
twos,
hard,
right?
But you got to be locked in. Yeah.
Mhm. I could
Maybe
be
I'll
locked
do
in.
some. We'll do
Some
do
Adderall
coke,
or meth.
do a line, go play. Then I could count some cards
Yeah,
for sure.
I can count cards.
One, two,
One, two,
the
three,
deck's at
one,
plus
two.
10.
Are
okay.
Adderall and Coke just going to give you the same effect, or would
Coke
they like
is-
amp each
Coke
other?
is way more like high, but for less amount of time. So you like feel like fucking crazy for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then you start to come down.
But like, is it like mentally?
Adderall
you're
is like
locked in?
you're just locked in. You don't have like the fucking rush of it, but you're just locked in.
I've
all
never
day.
done coke before, but like my one friend
No, I haven't either. Like I said,
did coke and he hit an entire rack of pool balls in like a turn.
just because you were that. You could
My
see the
friend-
angles.
I
You could
guess
see the
I
lasers
guess
on the
he
ball.
was just fucking on point, and he just shot out an entire like pow 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 every single.
And had to have been within 15 minutes, right? Because that's when it starts to come down.
no, dude. Adderall is
It
actually
took him like
insane.
3 minutes to finish the entire game of pool. Off of
Adderall is like the lesser form of Coke, but it just lasts all day.
I'm saying like if you were to do both, is it like
No, you don't need to do both.
does it extend the Coke?
break. No,
Oh, okay,
different things.
whatever.
Yeah.
That means so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
Whatever.
All right.
Gambling.
Bo, you thought you could play in the NFL just a second ago.
I never said I could play in the NFL. I do think if I was a safety, I could make some tackles for sure. I could make a
Unlike the
couple plays.
kicker, or
I
what?
think I could tackle a decent amount of people in the NFL.
You could probably get a late hit. I'll give you that.
I'm not saying it's going to be every time. I'm saying a couple. Give me a few tries, and I'm tackling
I'll
somebody.
give you
for
1 out
sure.
of 100.
No, I could get like 1 out of 5 easy.
Somebody who's talented with the ball, I don't think you're touching them.
No, I think
Like
I
I said,
would.
I think
I'm
you're
getting fucking.
you're like
mowed
a
down.
6-second 40,
No,
and you don't know the game.
You're
4.840.
you're quick. You're pretty quick for your age.
He runs straight up.
I'm
He's not
athletic, dude. It's not.
The thing is, but you are also playing against guys who have been going against the hardest hitting people for the like.
I'm not saying I would last. I would get hurt quick.
I don't even think you could tackle me, to be honest.
I would tackle the one like it would happen. I'd tackle him and I'd probably throw my shoulder out, but I'd make the tackle. My body's not built for that kind of like to play football. You have to condition your body.
I think you're
put
getting
through a
stood
lot.
up, if not
No.
bounced backwards.
I think you're.
I'm
getting
athletic and I'm
stuck.
strong. I 100% believe I could do that. I don't
But
think that's too
you're
crazy.
strong on a bench press though. Like you
You're-
don't
You're going against guys who like squat 410, 430
for reps.
for 15.
Yeah.
You can do 405 for one, and you have to go sit down for 10 minutes because you're hurt.
I'm not saying that I'm going to last out there on the
my
field.
hip's
I'm
tight.
saying, hey, you give me 5 tries, I'm going to make a tackle. Without a doubt.
I don't think you'll make a single tackle.
I don't
think
think
I'd
you
make a
are
tackle.
either.
No.
On an NFL running back or
Nope.
wide receiver, you
I
won't
think I'd make a
single
tackle.
I don't think so, dude.
I think a
Like
D2 running back gives you a really hard time.
D2 is even generous, dude.
saying.
An open field tackle or like an assisted tackle?
No. Like
Definitely
if I'm a safety-
0% on
not if
open
it's
field.
Like he's complete open field. That's so hard. I'm saying if you put me out at safety, it's 11v11, and you told me out there, okay, it's cover 2, blah blah. Okay, I'm in my zone. I'm watching these two. Okay, I'm watching the over the top. I could sit there. I could make plays.
I
100%.
think that dude is going to catch the ball and be behind you before you realize that it's thrown.
Nah.
I think you are so just out
No
of the
chance.
loop, dude.
No
I don't
chance.
think you have it.
It's crazy.
The thing is, I believe almost you could do anything. I tell everyone I know, I'm like, no, this guy literally, you could plug him into anything and he would kill it. You would get fucking murked at football.
Nah, I don't think. I think I can make a couple. I'm not saying I'd be a fucking star player.
I
I'm
think
saying
if you maybe played football your whole life,
You could maybe
you would
tackle
be really
one.
good at it, but you weren't built like that. You're
I
built.
don't think you've ever even played
have you
like
ever
a youth
been to a
season.
game in person?
at
It's
football.
actually
haven't.
very surprising the difference when you watch it on TV versus when you see it in person. It looks so much different in person. It does not look like anything on TV. TV, it looks like way more. There's so much more going on.
You been on the field,
They're way
though?
faster. No, but I'm just saying when you watch, you're like, oh, that's not as crazy. A 5-yard run on TV, you're like, okay. A 5-yard run in person looks like they went nowhere at all. It's crazy. I'm not saying I'd be a fucking out there making plays. I'm saying if you put me at safety, I could make a couple tackles.
You said 1 out of 5. You're tackling an NFL player.
1 out of 5.
I don't even think you're knocking a receiver
Do you
down.
think you could tackle Marshawn Lynch?
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
times.
If I'm
Because
full-
he's an
full
NFL
padded
player.
up.
He's an NFL player.
1 out of 10.
Marshawn Lynch went 1v11 against an entire football team and won.
No,
And
no,
Bo,
I'm not tackling Marshawn Lynch, dude.
Bo,
He's one of the most dynamic.
185
fucking
with the smallest ankles and the weakest hips I've ever seen is going to knock that guy down. Mr. Beast mode
I'm
himself.
gonna get him down 1 out of 10 times. The one time I make contact and get him down, I'm gonna be out for like 3 weeks.
The thing
And
is,
that's okay.
The only way you ever get him down, and I'm not saying you couldn't do this, but
His
you
shoes
could,
untied.
Is you catch his shoelace and you just hold on.
He's like,
No,
oh, fuck,
obviously
I
I'm gonna
tripped.
go really low, and I'm going for his like down here. I'm going for his
I
ankles.
respect it. I'm just saying. I don't know
That's
if that
definitely the
works.
only way you tackle anybody in the league.
Obviously,
But
that's where I would go. I'm not going up top. I'm not stronger than them.
I still don't know if you're doing it. I really don't.
I say they
I think you're just getting hurdled. Yeah. You're like 5'10", 5'11". They're jumping right over your little
I
ass.
think Bo's 1 for 5 on a quarterback that gets out of the pocket.
I say yes.
In high school.
a high school
A
quarterback.
high school quarterback, Bo might be able to sack. At the age of 35, he might be able to get it.
I could do it.
I'd hope so. They're like 17
I'm gonna-
over there.
And again, we've talked about this
You're
all
delusional.
the time. I'm delusional,
Yeah.
and I like being delusional. I'd rather be delusional than be the other way. Like, no, yeah, I couldn't do it. Every time we go golf, I golf like shit today. The next time I go golf, I'm gonna think it's gonna be the best round of my life. Until I hit a shitty ball, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not that good. But I'm still gonna believe before every shot that I have the capability of hitting a hole in one every
respect
time.
it.
See,
I
that thought stays with me till like back 9. If my hole 10, I hit like shit again. I'm
I
like,
could
all right,
have the
this game's
worst. No,
over.
I could have the worst day. We could be teeing up at the last tee box, and I'm like, I'm still gonna hit a good shot because I can do it. I have that mentality with anything,
Right, because I'm
and
tackling.
I'd rather have it that way than have the mentality of thinking I'm
Well, of course.
shitty at stuff.
And we've given that to you.
Yeah, no, I've made that. I've really been working on like my positive self talk and like how I speak to myself because I feel like it's very
Do you
common
record it?
nowadays where people just negatively talk about themselves and they don't even realize how shitty their inner dialogue is towards themselves. So that's something I've really worked on. So now I'm way too confident. But
What are some
rather
examples
have it
of
that way.
what you used to say to
problem to
yourself
have.
before you worked on it?
well, no, like you just like you'll go through a day like, oh, I'm such a fucking idiot, or I'm so stupid, or I'm like not good enough for this. Everybody talks like that.
No.
No, a lot of people do.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Really?
You're also delusional, but you've always been that way.
That's your self-defense mechanism.
That's your self-defense mechanism is being delusional.
I don't think so.
Yes.
100%.
I think it's more of an offensive move. don't know if it's self-defense. I think I'm just always on offense.
And you're doing it right now. You're being. He's literally
Like
you're
like
doing
you-
exactly
you
that
could, like,
right now.
come to Andrew like with like open arms, and he would just stab you in the gut.
Yeah, literally.
I don't need it.
just in case.
Just in case it
you
wasn't
were tricking him.
authentic.
Yeah, you were tricking him.
I can't trust you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't trust anybody.
But I feel like the world is very like a negative, like, especially nowadays. It's very negative, and if you allow it to get in your head, it will. And I got to a point where I was like very negative with my like how I just viewed myself.
When you were heavy into league,
Not just league. I don't know. Even like, you know how we'd stay up late or we'd be like, oh, I'm going to fucking, tonight, I'm going to do it. I'm going to, like, we joke around, like, I fucking hate my life. But, like, just saying that to yourself over and over, you start to believe it almost.
I just think I'm really funny when I say it.
It's funny, but when it's a joke. But then when you, like, just start to constantly say the same things over and over, like, oh, my life sucks. Oh, my life sucks.
No, you're conditioning yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
conditioning myself to believe
You're
my
just
life
prepping.
sucks. When my life is fucking great.
Yeah.
So that's what I
I think what you do is great. Because, like, I knew a bunch of people who, like, they would say, like, I hate my life, or I'm going to kill myself,
Yeah.
or whatever. And then shit's not that cool for a while. And then they're like, I think actually I've been depressed my entire life, and my life's always been terrible. It's like, no, you're just having a tough time right now.
Yeah, and it's fun.
2 weeks ago, we were having, do you remember we were fucking laughing our asses?
Yeah.
Like, or whatever. You know, I know what you're saying, though.
Mm.
Andrew can't relate. He's
No,
never
you
gonna
can't
to
relate.
that
I don't
shit.
think I'd ever, like, recognize if I was ever depressed. I don't think I ever
I don't
would.
think
And that's good.
You
That's a
could
great
tell.
thing.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
That's good. It's not a bad thing.
I'd never rationalize it to myself. You guys might be able to see it, but even if you told me, I'd tell you no.
No.
It's okay to go through, like, you know, the ups and downs and feel like
It's
you're not
not.
going to feel great every day, but
It's
it's
not
just
okay.
how you carry yourself.
I got to be the best all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a
That's
role
good.
model to thousands,
Your
if
delusion
not millions.
keeps you going, and that's great for you, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for you.
Mhm. It's like the little carrot on the end of the stick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that horse trying to get that carrot.
Yeah.
It's all right. Works for me.
You found without a doubt, found something that works for you. It's
Mhm.
not. It's not going to work for everybody. It's not
It's
going
not
to
gonna
work
work for
most
anybody
people.
else. I'm one of a
But
kind.
it works for you, so I'm going to let you have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let you have it.
I'm going to take
happy
it,
for you.
even if you don't let me. It's just how it works. Maybe I should start like a life coach course.
No, you shouldn't. You'd be the
He'd be
worst.
perfect for that.
Can you imagine a world full of people like me? How much better we'd be?
No,
Wouldn't that be awesome?
we'd probably be better off than we are now. But
We'd probably have a really good military, to be
You
honest.
think you'd be a good you're a good military right? Yeah.
well, he served.
Bunch of guys thinking they just can't die.
Okay, that's a really
You know what I
good point,
mean?
Yeah.
Guys just taking risks, high risk, high reward
And
type of
every
shit.
time they do die, you say that would never be me though.
Yeah, no. Hey, watch this. Yeah, we would fucking roll anybody. Everybody would turn into France.
A bunch of guys who think they can't die.
It'd be nice.
You guys ever, oh man, you ever think about that?
Dying?
Yeah.
No.
Like, does it even seem like a real possibility that
It
you
never.
could die?
It never seems like I could ever die.
Well, because I
That's
don't
the idea. I'm
know
like-
what's going to happen. I don't know what to think after that. It's like, oh, it must not be real. I can't think about it.
Can't be me.
Every now and then, I'll like be driving and I'll be like, I could die from this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
It's like, dude, the way I drive, I might as well not be driving.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Tessie's got it
the
covered.
car drives itself.
Right.
And I'm just like, it's fine. It'll work out.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's fine.
fucking sleep.
It's
in
crazy.
it.
even before you had a Tesla.
Yeah, but like,
That's how you drove.
it's whatever. I drive all the time.
The amount of times I'm on the phone with him and I hear beep 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 beep, like it literally goes off when you're like you need a break. Like it's like telling you, hey,
Hear me
break,
out,
break,
dude.
break. It happens every time we're on the phone. It's crazy.
So it happens every time I'm on the phone with anybody, but Shorty was in the car like the last 2 or 3 times, and it would just do it over fucking nothing.
Mm.
So I'm not that bad.
Mine's been doing that too.
Just like,
Yeah.
for no reason. But like, long story short, I here and there will think,
I do think about it sometimes.
wait a second,
It's so hard to conceptualize.
could I die?
Yeah, it's so hard to conceptualize.
Like, there's no way this shit ends, right? Like, what would the world do?
Like,
How would anybody go on with their lives?
I've got a video of you in Ohio where I'm in the front seat. We're leaving from like knocking or whatever.
2 phones.
Logan's literally just knee on the wheel, like not looking, just going back and forth to stay straight, and has 2 phones, both on chargers, just fucking looking at nothing but the phones. And we're playing like kill people rap, and we're just like all like this while Logan's just driving with his fucking knees.
3 Trulies deep.
With no
Yeah,
issue.
You wish it was 3. We killed 90 Trulies in like 3 days
Yeah.
amongst 3 people. It was bad.
We were on a bulk.
Yeah, we were on a bulk. I like almost.
I remember you telling me that the whole time. Like, dude, I'm up 10 pounds. I'm eating pizzas every day.
I was almost 185.
You were sending me pictures of the Planet Fitness gym that you guys worked out at.
No barbells over there. Isn't that crazy? Nothing.
Hilarious. You did come back and you were stronger.
I did.
You did come back for a while and you were stronger. You lost that though.
Yeah, I'm 165, just diced up.
I'm right there with you.
I was at work the other day.
Diced up.
I was like holding the back of my chair, and like I had, you know, like lean lines, whatever. It looked like a bump, and he's like, my boss, like, what's on your arm? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm like looking. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you got like a bump there. It's like, you get bit? And I was like, I'm looking. Like, now I'm scared because I didn't see this thing. And he's like, yeah, like right there on your bicep. And I was like, oh, like, yeah, this is just muscle, mister. I'm giant. And, you know, he's chubby. My whole work office is chubby. Bunch of bald fat
Most people
guys.
aren't in. Most people don't go to the gym.
Right.
You just think it's more normal than it is because you spend more.
That's
of your
all I
time
see.
At
I
places.
put myself
that,
around dogs,
Yeah.
and I'm just the biggest dog. So I'm not used to seeing these little pups that can't leave the porch. You know, I'm used to running free, no leash. So, but yeah, no, I just
Carter, what are you talking about?
it made me feel good. I was leaned out. I told him I'm just too lean for you. And now it's in my
You
head.
go to the gym, you're the most average looking dude in there, dude.
So untrue.
Yeah.
Every
Nobody's looking at you like, damn, what do I do to look like
every
you?
time,
Nobody's doing that.
every time I'm in the locker room, I get somebody talking to me. Every time.
It's the kid who this is his first day, and you look like the most approachable person.
Nope.
there.
You know that super buff light skinned dude that always wears Gorman gear? Who's like 18 but looks like he's 25? Just huge.
You're getting complimented by 18-year-olds.
Yeah, but he's fucking repping your max, so I don't care. I don't care how old he is. He said, damn, you look great. Trying to get lean. Trying to get lean like you.
We all three had the same face. We're all like, dude, shut the fuck up.
You guys
man.
won't get it till it happens to you. I get it. I understand. Now I was diced up. I'm a role model to many.
He's delusional, man. It
That's
works
huge.
for him.
That's good.
It works for
They
him.
say
I'm
it.
happy for you,
I've
dude.
been called Quadzilla too, which is crazy because my legs aren't big. It just happens, you know. Just keep working hard. You guys will get there. That's all. What's next, Carter?
Dude, I love that.
Don't touch me. I hope you guys get sick.
I hope Dan Campbell gets sick.
That's not our audience, dude. Our audience
I
doesn't
don't give
watch
a
football.
Any football watchers out there, I hope Dan Campbell gets fucking
He's
sick.
mad because Jahmyr Gibbs is not getting any playing time.
You don't have to talk about the football aspect of it, but talk about how mid Taylor Swift is because she's getting all this hype in the news. Right
Yeah, what is that about?
And
Why
I
is
think
she
she
so
needs to be
popular?
humble.
She's very popular with younger women. I don't know why she's so popular among
She is
other-
white girls Beyonce.
100%. Yeah.
That's a very good comparison.
So also, you know, she's just making music as a 35-year-old woman for
How old is she?
15-year-olds. She's like 33, I think.
No way, right?
I would say
She's above 30.
I've always imagined her being like just young, I guess. It's
Always
'cause-
19?
Yeah, she's just been
for
fucking-
10 years.
She's 33.
33.
Damn.
Yeah. And she's making, you know, she wears short skirts. I wear T-shirts. And she's
damn
fucking
near
like,
the only
Yeah,
Taylor
good for
Swift
you,
song
bro.
I remember.
I'm not
Right.
gonna lie though. I do fuck with Taylor Swift.
I can't stand
Not the newer.
her.
Like I'll listen to the old Taylor Swift for sure.
I know them.
I used to have a couple albums, or my sister had the CDs. And when I would drive up and
She's
back to Reno, I didn't have an aux, so I would just play CDs, and I would.
You had T Swift in there?
Yeah,
I don't remember much. I know she had some bangers when we were younger.
yeah, like the
100%.
December album. What was that?
I don't know.
I go back to December. Oh, that was my shit.
Are you like sad Taylor Swift?
Yeah, 100%.
But either way, you know,
Her,
Sparks Fly.
all of her like exes are like artsy
But
dudes.
I don't understand the dating aspect of it.
I don't know how she's with a superstar jock.
who fucking cares?
Right.
That's a big.
Everybody
anybody
does.
care?
Now you got a bunch of girls trying to watch football because they want to be involved in
Travis
Taylor
Kelce's
Swift.
like the most bought jersey right now.
Travis Kelce's the fucking man, though.
I fuck with
regardless.
Travis
Right.
Kelce though. He's
He's the
hilarious.
shit.
He's
Right.
cool.
And like, yeah, he's like, oh, you know, let's see if I can date Taylor Swift. But they're all like, are they gonna get married now?
It's been 2 weeks.
Kel Swift?
Kel Swift.
I don't know. But like, who fucking? I don't care. She's
I like Swelsey more.
Swelsey.
Swelsey.
I like Swelsey a lot more.
I think the question was, what's so special about Taylor Swift? And now, like when you think about it,
The cheese.
other than her, but men don't care about that.
Some
Travis
do.
Kelce does not care about how much
Yeah.
money.
He's rich as fuck.
He does not give a fuck about that whatsoever.
Yeah, but she's like insane. You know how much money she's made on her
But there's
tour?
literally
doesn't matter.
there's literally
He would
clips.
never get it.
Like there's literally
True.
multiple clips of the game when they played.
I don't know.
Who'd they play last week? The Chiefs.
You think she would make him sign a prenup?
No, I'm saying guess her net worth.
Oh, it's insane.
Oh,
Like,
it's
you
gotta
guys,
be crazy.
Let me
240 million.
I'm guessing 700 million.
Yeah,
700 million?
she's
it
made
700?
billions on her tour for her last.
600 million.
600.
That's nuts.
She's given out like all of her staff like 80 grand bonuses for the shows and all that
do you
shit.
think
Christ.
she's not locking his ass down with a prenup?
Oh, I'm sure.
That's like marrying fucking
Probably.
Elon Musk.
yeah.
Who
I
would
mean,
want,
yeah.
who'd want
Let's
to
get
do
real.
that?
Let's get real. I would.
I don't
never.
know.
I would
Dude,
never marry that
It's
guy.
not worth. Like I'm saying, like all these people, like Taylor Swift. For middle-aged people, I'm sure she's pretty. She's not that attractive to me.
Old-fashioned men.
Old-fashioned men
Mm-hmm.
who like remember her being 17 and like, oh man, she's
She's
cute,
ripe.
cute little girl.
Yeah.
And now they're 50. Now they're 50 and she's 33 and it's like, oh, you're all grown up now.
Yeah.
That's who that makes sense.
We
for
like
me.
ass now over here.
For me
We do
though,
like ass now.
she
Mhm.
doesn't do it for me there.
Right. We're all signed to white girls. This is more like a Bose type of
this
girl.
Would be
Still
Bo's
not
girl.
my kind of girl. She needs ass. She needs to go to the gym a
She
little
needs
bit.
a little bit more ass and Bo's.
I'm no
Bo's
offense,
house.
but I mean, I would probably date. Taylor
Probably
Swift.
offensive
But
to a lot of
but
women.
she needs more ass even in Bo's
I
house.
mean, it could be offensive, but I feel like as somebody who takes
Mhm.
care of his body, I feel like I'm rightfully able to judge
Right.
what I want. in my
Average
life.
body wants an average woman.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
I get it.
I think that's fair.
hmm
I don't know. I'm obviously an ass guy.
Right.
I like ass.
I don't know where I was going. I had like a whole thing, but
I want you to. I
You
want
were just
to
talking
go
about
off your whole thing.
Who cares that they're together?
right.
That was kind of like the last.
I said
Thought
other
I
stuff.
the
remember.
money thing, how
Old
much she
man.
makes, old men. That's
Mhm.
her.
No.
That's who'd be interested in her.
But yeah, she's just like a.
there's if she didn't have.
She's just
To
middle.
me, it's like my mom. It's like dating my mom. It would be dating Taylor Swift. My mom
But
doesn't
is
look
she
Taylor
even
Swift.
like a traditional type?
But like, just like that's.
No,
what I'm
your
saying,
mom's
though.
rowdy.
My mom's
Your
way more
mom-
fun than Taylor Swift.
I feel like Taylor Swift has no fun at all.
That's what I mean. Just but like.
Yeah.
Maybe that is my
just-
kind of
It's
girl.
like a
then.
non.
Literally.
That is my kind of girl.
I think
just-
Logan's trying to say he'd fuck his mom.
No, I'm saying. I would, well, if I'm comparing Taylor Swift to my mom, I'm saying I wouldn't fuck Taylor
If
Swift.
you were me,
I
would you have
fuck
sex
my
with your mom?
No.
That's a good question. If you were Andrew, would you fuck your mom?
I talk about it all the time. I can't believe my parents are who they are. Like the fact that my dad and my mom are together for fucking 35 years.
I know it doesn't.
It's the craziest shit
They're
in
not
Yeah.
the most.
Well, it's the counter, right? Your
They're
dad is
literally
just
complete opposites.
Yeah.
And
your
it's just
dad's like a
I
tide,
could never do it.
and your mom's like a fucking lightning bolt,
My mom's like
and your dad just got to bring her back down all the time
a lightning bolt fucking
on fire.
tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely couldn't have sex with my mom or Taylor Swift though. I mean
I'd have sex with
I
Taylor
could,
Swift.
I could probably have sex with your mom.
I could have sex with Taylor Swift, but I just really am not interested in it.
No, I wouldn't either.
You know what I
You
mean?
can come close to it.
If she was just someone walking past me on the street, I'd be
Oh
like,
no, if she was not Taylor Swift and
Yeah.
just a girl walking past,
Right.
you'd be like, or wouldn't take a second look.
Oh, you go to UNR. Cool.
She'd be
Yeah.
taller than
Yeah.
Bo.
How tall is Taylor Swift?
she looks.
She's like 5'10", so she's probably taller than you.
She's that tall? No way. She's 6 foot.
That's why her posture is so bad. She's probably 6 foot if she stands up.
Just tries to like get lower.
hmm
She's like.
She definitely hunches.
She really 5'11"?
Yeah.
Damn.
I saw a video of her walking with.
I don't even like.
Well, then that's fair. If you're Travis Kelce, I want to reproduce somebody that's tall enough.
hmm
not for
But she's not athletic.
Yeah, she looks like she got full.
But his genetics will take over.
polio. Just like Drew.
Sometimes. Yeah, I beat polio though.
She is kind of built like you when you were
That's why
in
you're so
freshman
lean.
year.
hmm
That's why you're so lean.
hmm
Quadzilla over here.
I squatted 315 in my lifetime. That's all I need. It's fine with me.
I see like juniors in high school doing that shit on the reg.
Right.
Quadzilla. Good for
Right.
you, dude. You needed that. You're
You
gonna be a
see
dad,
any
so-
juniors doing it at 150 though?
I don't know. I see some dogs in there that are really young.
How tall are they?
I don't
I'm
know.
6'2", all legs,
You're not
so
6'2".
You're not 6'2", dude.
I'm between 6'1" and 6'2".
No, you're
depending on time
not.
of day. Look, we can go to the doctor's office. I'm gonna ask for a note. 6'1.78", and I'm rounding up 6'2".
There's no shot.
0.78.
Mm-hmm.
But
They
it's
don't
like
give you
it's delusional for you to
0.78
say that
in
you're
the doctor's
6'2", but
office.
you're telling me that I'm 5'11".
Well, we've measured
that's
you at the
delusional.
hill. You were under 6 foot, and you were like, "Well, it's nighttime. It's late. I shrunk throughout the day."
That was when I was like 21, dude. I've grown since
You've
then.
grown since then.
I have. 100%. I did. I grew a little bit.
No,
I'm 6 foot, dude. It's crazy.
we'll see. We're
And
gonna get you next to
I'm
Taylor
actually
Swift.
jacked.
I want to get on some fucking juice.
Yeah, no, you should.
I
Look at
really,
me.
I want to start getting on some shit.
Look at that, dude.
What do you want to do?
Whatever he's doing.
Everything?
Everything.
You got an everything?
I would like to do it all.
Everything.
I think like a little trend cycle would be kind of cool.
No, don't do
No.
that. It's stupid.
I think you'd get
Trend?
huge.
I feel like you would do tren, and you'd still be like, no, but I can only do 65
Yeah.
pounds on incline because that's what my body's peak potential is.
What do you mean? I've done 80s
He's
on
talking shit.
incline
He's
for
just
8.
saying you're a pussy. Is
I've
basically.
literally done 80s for 8.
Mentally, you
Done
can't
80s for
push
8.
yourself past 80s for 8.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, I'm not going to only do 80s for 8 forever.
No, I don't think so.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
wrong.
what I've seen.
Wrong.
Drugs are bad. Don't do steroids. It's not worth
I've done 275 on bench.
it. Mm-hmm. I've seen
The
that.
same weight as you at 185.
You're like 4 inch shorter arms though.
4 inches shorter.
Maybe like 2 inches.
You think that's why I could do it than you
Yeah.
can't?
Well, you have more mass in your arms. You're just stronger.
Mhm.
He's just lankier.
We're just built different, man.
Your weight isn't.
God made everybody different.
There you go.